Show them how we do this, man. Btbtv. We bully the bullies. No run, no retreat. Yeah. Btb TV. One more time for y'all in the back. Y'all slow ninjas. Rah. Yo. John Gotti flow, rap Pablo, Escobar status, rap game Corleone. I can show you how you lay back and watch your pockets grow. Stay away from devious women, end up like Papa Smoke. Y'all wake up every day twitching, like yo, I gotta post. I wake up every day mission, it's $1 million notes, dominoes, bodies drop, rot stink like hollow toast. Broadway, man, if you know, then you know. I came for everything they said I couldn't have. Got that and then some, and then some. My ones on overload, say y'all overdose. Your rappers in the tight squeeze and that clutch like Cobra rope. The okie doke, we don't go for that. Harsh rope, another tale from the street. Death and horror flow. The projects like a ghost trying to haunt your soul. Another tale from the street. Homicide the folks who want to play to them guns scream adios. Another tale from the street, black mafia, so Don Corleone mixed with Al Capone. Another tale from the street, like an opera show. These kids be acting to their life movie, curtain closed. Now 6 is the devil on his shoulder, won the death match. Reminiscing when more street ninjas was off the hook, chasing D's up off the block, trying to run and get the force, blood on pavement. He's 12 years old and he tough to play with. He don't go to playgrounds, that's his fiends who want their veins stink. We can't miss, we can hit the talk and put our hands behind our back, our eyes closed and half brainless. Don't play with us. Another tale from the street, death and horror flow. The projects like a ghost trying to haunt your soul. Another tale from the street, homicide the foe who want to play to them guns scream adios. Another tale from the street, black mafia, so Don Corleone mixed with Al Capone. Another tale from the street, like an opera show. These kids be acting to they like movie, curtain closed. Yeah, Btbtv. It's the movement, man. You're born. You're born, let's get him. Let's get him. Kaz, we up in here, man.
Yo, peace, bro, peace.
Salute.
Man, your boy Tekashi wildin'.
Oh, yeah? My boy done did today. Well, it ain't my boy, but the old boy done did
That he done slid into Casanova baby mother DM.
Wow.
Talk about how super that nigga is for taking the plea and shit.
Wow. That's crazy.
I like that. What you want that nigga to snitch like you, bro?
Well, what happened was my boy took that plea. He knew he was going down for some time, so he thought I could slide on in here. Now he gonna be going from 5 to 60.
Yeah, yo, bro.
You know snake niggas like that. You know some niggas like that from the hood.
Hell yeah, bunch of them.
That's a fact.
Magnificent Mecca said peace, bro. She in the chat.
Salute, Queen.
Yeah, but man, but I still think that's some definitely lame shit, bro.
That's definitely lame. That's lame as hell.
Definitely free C murder, real talk. But yeah, let's dive into this shit a little bit. Let me play a little something fair use real quick.
Fair use.
My bro Chris down in the building.
Salute.
Yo. Salute, y'all. Salute. Just woke the hell up just now. So I popped up.
Senior, aka Casanova, he said it's on the Breakfast Club. He said, man, you think somebody ain't gonna tell if they're a millionaire and they're facing 20 years? Man, they gonna tell, and they're gonna be able to come back and be a rapper. Now, he was actually referring to 6ix9ine. He was predicting that 6ix9ine was gonna be able to cooperate and come back to hip hop. In some ways, you could say he kind of did that. Now, when it came to Casanova, who caught a RICO, he's faced with the same dilemma. Casanova probably got $1 million, right? And he is being hit with a RICO charge. He has such a lengthy rap sheet, he's facing between 5 and 60. Some people think he might get 20 to 30. Will he tell? Now, he didn't tell. He actually took a plea of guilty, and he's hoping for a lenient sentencing. However, two things that's very important. Number one, somebody told on him. Okay, so
Told ya.
in his own gang was a cooperator who's just like 6ix9ine. According to Rolling Stone, right? One of the reasons why Casanova pled guilty, it quotes here from Rolling Stones, one cooperator told the feds that Senior, which is Caswell Senior, aka Casanova, accidentally fired a gun at a poker game. A witness told authorities they saw Senior receive large shipments, quantities of marijuana. Also, Senior fired a gun during a gambling dispute. Sounds like a lot of people telling on him. Listen, here's the thing. Gorilla Stone members saw him and his rap career as a way to make money and increase their status among other blood assassins.
Peace, Queen.
What does that mean? Clearly just means Caswell Sr., aka Casanova, he went out the honorable way. But not everybody associated with him did the same. People told on him. And when people are telling on you, you gotta fold, okay? They're basically helping the cops. They're giving the cops a better and better case. You're not taking a trial, and that's exactly what he did, okay? Now, 6ix9ine, who's now reminiscing on the situation and reminiscing on his guilty plea, decided to, I don't know if whether it's troll him or poke fun at the street code when he tagged his wifey and said, if you ain't already, let's see how you holding this black king down. All rappers, make sure y'all keep bro name alive and feed his family for the next decade, right? Now, again, I ain't no street dude, but I wonder, what loyalty do you owe people when people don't owe you any? Because again, Casanova, because he doesn't want to be seen
Fair
as
use,
or whatever the case is. And also, here's his moral dilemma too. If you did the crime, why be the sucker to telling other people? So I understand out of morality why snitching is really wrong. But you get to realize everybody's breaking these moral codes. Whether it's the moral codes of just being humans, because they obviously always disrespecting other people, killing other people, shooting at other people, selling drugs. But when you get locked up with them, there's somebody snitching on Cass. Okay? Now you see a situation where he has to probably go away for 20 years, and the only thing he gets is a real nigga sticker that's gonna hang on the refrigerator. Okay? It's gonna leave a lot of stuff behind. Again, I'm not advocating for snitching or advocating for not. All I'm saying, it puts it in perspective. The guy who has $1 million career ahead of him, he took the honorable way out. And the person who probably told on him just wanted to come home. Who do y'all respect more? You respect 6ix9ine in this situation for trolling these guys, bringing up his situation, or was his situation different? To be fair, some might say 6ix9ine's situation is different because 6ix9ine was one of the kingpins in terms of he was putting money on people's head. He was calling the shots. He wasn't just an innocent bystander just trying to come home and trying to get back to his rap career. His rap career was built off the violence that they got indicted for. You guys get in the comment box, but you guys like to subscribe. Very unfortunate, but.
So let me ask you a question. Was that inbounds or out of bounds for 6ix9ine to tag Casanova's wife in a post?
I think it was out of bounds. I was out of bounds. He don't have no. For him to be speaking on that, it's way out of his league. It's coming from a rat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense why he would even have the audacity to speak on that topic.
Yo, you mute yourself, man.
Oh, because Whack 100 convinced him he was a civilian. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? He don't understand. He's still a rat. Nigga. He walking around with this image like he a civilian, and he only did what he did because he was a civilian. And nah, nigga, you was down with that shit.
That nigga put hits on niggas. He
right. Publicly online putting hits on niggas.
On shot. He's calling shots like a motherfucker.
Word. So all that I'm a civilian shit. Now he think he got the right to go on somebody else's DM, somebody's wife's DM, while they bagged.
And you know what? You know, if he tagged that post, he probably said some more slick shit in DM.
That's a fact.
Now, yo, you need a king like me to hold you down, man. That nigga gone.
Why these snitch niggas just don't lay low when they come home and relax and let it, you know what I'm saying? Take advantage of the opportunity they was given. That trolling shit, bro? That shit gonna die down in a minute, and a lot of people gonna get hurt for that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Especially when you talk about people's wives and families and kids and shit like that. You tagging his wife in a post, you have DMs talking slick. You know what I'm saying? Now what if this nigga only get 5 years? Let's just say that they can get 5 years, right?
He ain't the type that's gonna come home and let 6ix9ine ride. I'm gonna let you know. He ain't that type of nigga.
Nah.
Man. So 6ix9ine, but this is what 6ix9ine do though. 6ix9ine, you know what I'm saying? He try to catch you at your weakest moment and capitalize off of it, right? Because it make him more famous. It give him views and hits and shit like that, right? But you can't keep trolling everybody, bro. Everybody ain't for this troll game shit, bro. We understand it's the internet. But when you start dipping into people's personal lives, this shit changes, bro. When these cameras go off, niggas go back to living their regular lives. And when you think you gonna troll niggas, what if we don't even get the fire? What if we beat the? Well, he pleaded guilty, so he got to get 5 to 60. But
yeah, he got it.
If he get that 5, 6ix9ine asses, he better go to Cancun or something and just buy him a crib down there and just chill.
He better just stay in Cali. He better stay in Cali. He better not be.
He can't stay in Cali. They gonna tear his ass up out there too.
Nah.
Was it just me, or how y'all feel about? Did y'all when he first came out and he was acting tough? Did y'all see right through that?
Right through it.
Oh yeah.
Right through it.
Fact.
To me, ain't no nigga with no rainbow hair really that tough. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
That you don't. You know what I mean? That shit they don't scream tough. It's like watching Lil Bow Wow grow up and he start talking about guns and shit. We know we don't believe it. You know what I mean? We watched you grow up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We don't believe it. I don't give a fuck how many gangsters you hang around. None of that. We don't believe you.
I don't give a fuck. How long you been a blood, nigga? You didn't become a blood till you was a millionaire. Yeah. That shit don't count.
Who a blood?
Bow Wow.
Oh, Bow Wow. I thought you was talking about Tekashi. But Bow Wow ain't out there wilding. He ain't trolling people. He ain't trying to be gangster. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if he paid his way in, he playing his position. I paid my way in here, but I'm gonna play my position.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Tekashi took that shit like, oh fuck, I got these niggas behind me. We wilding. I'm threatening niggas. I got a whole bunch of that's gay shit. That's gay shit, nigga. Wow, you know, I got a big family. Yeah. All basically in one area. You feel me? You ain't never known me to be out there trolling people or starting shit or none of that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now, once you bring it, we gonna do what we do. But before then, I'm not out there bothering people. You know what I'm saying? It's because I got a big family, don't make me want to go out there.
Man, like I said before, the girls are the toughest people in your family, nigga. Your cousin.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact, my nigga.
Yeah,
they roll niggas out, bro.
That's a fact.
My we's in Philly, right? My little sis rolled this little nigga out, man. Beat him so bad. It was me and my brothers. We was all standing around. We just watching the whip this nigga, man. My dad, we went back and told my dad. My dad was like, why don't let yourself? Like, yo, dad, she was whipping on him. Like, what you?
He beat on this boy. We kind of felt bad for him.
Yeah, but I understand what the women, man. Yeah, the women in the family, man, they be holding it down, bro.
But like I said, like I was saying, man, that shit what Tekashi's doing right now, that's just a death sentence. Especially because he still got them gorilla ape niggas out there. There's some still rolling around in Brooklyn.
Bro, what I'm saying is when a real nigga come home, when a real nigga touch down, you feel me? It's a whole different scenario. You feel me? He ain't one of them niggas that you control. He ain't a Meek Mill. He ain't a nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that Meek's some fag ass nigga, but Meek got a whole career that he trying to protect.
Meek's
you know what I'm saying? Casanova ain't even offered like that. Casanova more like a Uncle Murder rapper. He drop a song every now and then, but he get his shit off of walking around being who he been. You feel me? Yeah. That's why he get his respect. So you can't play with a nigga that play. You can't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's not gonna be no understanding in the situation.
Because I don't think Casanova give a fuck about your security, about the police being around you, and none of that. I don't think he cared.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they clashed before. You remember they clashed in that little hallway?
Yeah.
Right.
Remember that? Yeah. So they was
Can't play with niggas that play, bro.
Yeah, man.
That shit will get you hurt. Let's see. Hold on. We're gonna do another fair use. See what your boy Hassan Campbell had to say about it. Hassan Scramble Thighs.
Thigh man himself.
You said Thigh Malice?
The thigh man himself.
Let's see what he had to say about it. You know he always got something to say. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Hold on 1 second. Let's get Hassan Campbell's views on it.
Shout out to New Jersey J too, man. You made my day yesterday, bro. For real, for real. Hilarious.
Yeah, that's my man. That motherfucker funny as hell, bro.
Word up.
Shall we begin?
Fair use.
Talk about it. It's crazy how night before last, I was talking about Trey, the Apes, Casanova 2 times. And the very next day, Cass copped out, facing a minimum of 5 years, maximum of 60 years. Now we got to take into consideration that he's facing a gun charge. He's facing a shooting in Miami. He's facing selling drugs. And the fact that he's in the feds and he's already a felon, 2 or 3 time felon. Cass is facing a lot of time. Here we got Tekashi 6ix9ine. My battery dead on my other device. Basically saying that Jazz, he tagged Jazz 2 times, which is Casanova's shorty, and told her, basically, let's see if you can hold it down for the next decade and keep his name alive. Tekashi irritated me with that. It irritated my soul. Because first and foremost, Tekashi, you didn't have the balls to do your time like a man. I'm pretty sure the judge would have had leniency on you. You ain't handle your time like a man. So you want to antagonize the ape for holding it down. Like, nah, you don't even have the right to, son. Certain topics, Tekashi, you need to stay away from. And that's one of them. When a dude go to jail because he knew the rules and he was built for that. Casanova 2 times was built for the streets. He's holding it down. He copped out. He took his time like a man. He could have told like you. So instead of you respecting him, saying, you know what, I respect you as a man, you want to antagonize his woman? That's weak, Danny. I don't want to talk to 6ix9ine. I want to talk to Danny, man. You irritating me because 1 minute you'll go out there and feed homeless families, the stuff that I like to see. I like to see when you go out there and you take care of homeless family and you give to the poor, even though I would like to see you take care of them young black boys, them gangbangers. They got a problem when they go back to Brooklyn, they got beef. I want to see what you're going to do with them. Because if you could give the homeless some money, you could give them little dudes some money for down payments. You could give all them little dudes down payments and put them on the payroll so they never got to go back to the projects again. I shouldn't even have to address you like that, but I'm going to address Danny. I'm looking for the good guy in you because 6ix9ine ain't shit. 6ix9ine is, 6ix9ine that. What you doing is foul, son. The most hurtful thing a person could go through is to leave their woman. You ever read or watched a love romance like the movie what is it, Ghost?
Peace TV is fake. You hit that link,
one
TV.
Of those movies where a man and a woman really love each other. When I see Casanova 2 times and Jazzy 2 times, I see love. I see a girl that's sitting up there. I don't know what she's doing behind the scenes. I don't know if she's keeping her legs closed. But what I do see is her keeping that man's names alive and making that man understand that she love him. She love him. And to all of y'all dudes out here that's watching this, man, that's watching, pay attention. if you love somebody, man, love could be the greatest thing in the world, especially when you got a woman that loves you. Cash got a woman that he worshiped the ground that she walked on.
Yeah,
and
she's
he
a
got
bad
himself
chick.
caught up in the rapture, called the streets.
Right.
Now, because of that rapture, called the streets, he's caught up in the penitentiary. And the next time he come home, he might be a senior citizen where somebody needs to change his diapers.
When it comes to trimming your balls, always use the right tool for the job.
I'm gonna say something real quick.
I'm gonna say something. So go ahead.
Now that's not, like I said, that shit right there. I understand. I hear what you're saying, but he might be a senior citizen. We might need somebody to change his diapers and shit like that, man. That's a little extra. You know what I'm saying? You can make your point while being so extra with the shit.
Right. But what I gotta say is, when you got a nigga that got his cornhole played with, calling you out on your shit, you feel what I'm saying? That's right there. That's crazy. That's, you know what I'm saying. This man done been ridiculed and everything for having his cornhole played with, and he calling you out on your bullshit. And I want to ask you a question: could a woman really love you if she out there giving it up while you gone?
Nah. If she's giving it up, we don't know if she's giving it up.
No, that's why I said. That's why I said a woman. I ain't say her. But could a woman love you if she out there letting a nigga pipe it out?
Nah. Yeah, check this out. Any real man that's going away and do some time, they're gonna leave their woman. They're gonna leave their woman anyway. You're gonna have that woman right there. You're gonna stay with that woman. We could be cool, we could be close, but you can't be my woman because I'm doing 10, 20 years. Yeah. I don't want to stop your life. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and live your life.
That was some man shit right there.
Bro, listen, this is a circle of life, my nigga. We all done went through this time and period where we was with a chick that we cared about, and we had to be like, yo, listen, I'm about to go up. You know what I mean? And you give her the pep talk, like, yo, listen, I'm not going to stop you from living your life. You're not going to have me in here fucking stressed out, and you out here fucking everything. Do you? Just hold a nigga down. That's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Like
that's a fact. I wouldn't ask no woman to stop her life anyway for me if I had some time to do. I wouldn't ask no woman to stop living her life. You know what I'm saying? I did the crime, I got to do the time.
It's a lot of niggas out here that do expect that shit, bro. You know, I hate to say it, but
that's a fact. That's a fact.
Weak-minded shit, and the next you know it, that's when a nigga be ready to go. He in the box, he in there want to beat niggas up, do a whole bunch of fuck shit because, you know what I mean? He's sitting there thinking a bitch want to do 30 years. Like, nigga, get the fuck out of here.
Hey, Magnificent Mecca. If she worshipped the ground he walked too, she would have told him not to do the shit he was doing. It's a double-edged sword. You can't say because he was holding down, taking care of family. His music career wasn't popping like that. So if he had drugs out the street, he had drugs out the street. You know what I'm saying? He was getting money by any means necessary. So we're gonna say if he really loved the worship ground she walked on, he would have did what he did. There's a lot of niggas out there hustling, getting that bag, and they love the shit.
He was known more for being a gangster than being a rapper. You know what I'm saying? That's just the facts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I heard about Casanova, it was, him in the hotel, him in the casino blacking out, or him somewhere else blacking out, like, you know what I'm saying? So that was his image. That's who he was, true to his, you know what I'm saying, to his heart. So, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say nothing about that, but I don't see him as a rapper, you know what I'm saying? I see him as a gangster. You know, that's what I see him as
a gangster that happen to rap.
That's it. Right. I would never discredit him because he rap. That he ain't like that.
The biggest issue is, right, before this whole rapping shit, she was regular. He was regular, right? So a lot of niggas probably didn't have too many interest in her. But what happened now? He starts getting money, right? He's bringing her all around all these niggas in the industry now. She's looking good. Her hair done. She probably didn't look like that back in the day. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Now you got a lot of, like you said, these snake ass niggas. They're gonna be sitting there plotting on her. Gonna be like, yo, that nigga crazy. You. Same thing happened with Tekashi and his baby mother. You see what he did, right?
Right.
The Nicky Barnes move, went and told, play with nigga bitches. You see what happened.
Nigga, I didn't respect Kodak Black. I didn't respect Kodak Black when he did it to Nipsey Hussle, and he didn't even slide her DM. He just made a comment And I was like, yo, this nigga lost his fucking mind.
I think even with that one, right, with him, I'm gonna say this is my opinion. It was more of a clout chase. I don't think because he did it really publicly. It was no real. How can I say no smoothness to it? Not you really. It was just you was trying to treat it like some regular thought chick to me. That's how I looked at it.
That's crazy.
But I also think he was trying to troll. I also think he was trolling for publicity.
That's what I'm saying. He was
that black
more than
how you troll a dead man though. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, bro. Niggas, it's like niggas be telling niggas on the West Coast to respect Biggie. Biggie is not from there. They're gonna love Tupac. No matter what we say or do.
That's fact. Pac ain't from there neither, but I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. So Kodak Black looking like, yo, listen, I'm from Miami, I'm from Florida, I'm Haitian. I don't give a fuck about that nigga like that. I mean, yeah, he rap, whatever, but you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, that was clout chasing, that was a fucked up clout chase.
Oh yeah. Oh, but look, they all doing it, bro. I mean, they all do that shit, bro. They all do it.
Yeah, I was joking yesterday because I was joking saying I'm about to slide her DM, see if she need a shoulder to cry on, right? But I was just like over here, right? This guy.
I don't know if you seen the interview the other day. The man Michael Blackson was up there talking about his man Ben Simmons and how Ben Simmons tried to holler his yo. Ben Simmons was like my brother. He's like, yo, I treated Ben Simmons to mad shit, gave him chicks and all, and he denied he even knew Michael Blackson. And Michael Blackson looked like he was really hurt on that shit, bro. Yeah, he looked real emotional.
Yeah, man. These women's get us there, bro. They get us to that point, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, Nicky Barnes snitched on everybody because he said my man was out there smashing my girl. Everybody got to go.
Listen, bro.
Yo, that wasn't even his wife. That was his side chick.
But it doesn't matter, bro. History repeats itself. A dude will smoke you faster for his girl than his mama.
That's a fact.
A dude will put you under the ground for his chick, and she'll still be out there just being a slore. And dudes don't give a fuck.
That's a fact right there. Niggas will put you down over the old lady, boy.
This is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Yo, listen, remember I was just telling you, God, like one of the things I deal with out here, like trying to meet and be cool with niggas, just because I'm from New York, everybody be thinking I want their girl. Niggas like, yeah, you know, New York niggas came out here, and you know, they busted town and open, they got mad chicks pregnant, stealing niggas' girls. Now, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, listen, bro, I don't care about none of that, bro. I'm not from the 80s and 90s out here when niggas was slinging and cracking dick. Bro, I don't even want my girl, bro. So why would I want one of y'all niggas' girl?
You ain't gonna have to worry about that when you get home, nigga. She's probably packing her shit now.
Like, yo, bro, like I've been out here in PA for a couple years now since I moved from New York, and again, just left New York because the nigga wanted to change his life. But again, just like playing with everything else, these whores leave when the money change. You know what I mean? You getting all this money. You know, even if you still doing shit, you ain't fucked up, but you ain't on the level you used to be. That's all it take, bro. They used to certain lives and certain lifestyles, and dudes will smoke you if you trying to stop that in any shape or form.
That's a fact.
Like I told you, my motto is I'm not dying from it, and I'm not dying for it. I'm being honest, bro. Nigga come to me and be like, yo, you better leave my girl alone, nigga, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna be like, all right, man, you can have her.
That's a fact.
Now I'm gonna tell her, like, yo, bitch, don't call my phone. You deal with that nigga. He's ready to go to jail for you.
or in the grave for you. Either way, he's ready to go to jail or go in the grave for you. So yeah, keep your ass away from me.
He might get me. You never know. But my thing is, I don't love her enough, bro, for that to even happen in any shape or form. Whether my life, going to jail, none of that.
The fact.
He love you more, so you need to go back with that nigga.
But you know,
niggas don't know how to let go, man.
But you know, I assume some niggas got egos. So a nigga coming to you saying something like that, and you an ego, you got an ego. You're like, what, nigga? You gonna do that?
Niggas be focusing their energy on the wrong person, man. If your girl out there slutting, nigga, focus your energy on that. Stop trying to check the niggas.
Mama, and nigga won't do nothing, bro. You can slap a nigga's sister, he won't do nothing. Slap his brother, he won't do nothing. You touch his girl, he's laying everybody down, bro.
That's a fact. I done seen brothers get out in the street and go at it over one of their girlfriends. And she was the disrespectful one.
Bro, Trust me, bro. Like I said, something we all won't go through in life. You know what I mean? Some of us went through it. You know, we all older in here. We all now 40s and up. So, you know, we experienced a lot of that shit already, and we know how to carry ourselves. But you just got some dudes, right, that just mentally, when they get to a certain point in life and shit don't go out for them, they pull their faith into a chick. And whether it's money-wise, I need a car, I need a place to live. You're messing with something of this man that's going to keep him surviving. And he's not trying to hear that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, crazy. You know right now, like with Cass, he faced for 5 to 60 years. Now, what if he only get 5 years and he come home? The first thing you do, you trying to run down Tekashi.
Nah, but if she, as long as she holds him down and she don't accept no advances from niggas and shit like that, I think he'll look over that shit like, bro, fuck these niggas. My girl held me down. She did what she's supposed to do. I ain't about to go back to jail. You know what I'm saying? Over some, you know what I'm saying? When she held it down, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's what niggas.
She's gonna hold it down right now, right? Because now the spotlight is. She's not even a rapper, but the spotlight is on her. Everybody know where they want to see what she's gonna do. You know what I mean?
Right.
She's gonna hold it down for a while until she find out how many years this nigga got. But listen, bro, she's not doing 15 for that nigga.
Right.
And I'm not saying she ain't gonna fuck the nigga when he come out or hold him down, but she gonna be fucking somebody, bro, in them 15 years.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Unless she good, like, you know what I'm saying, unless her fingers just amazing. You know what I mean?
Listen, bro, listen. One of those rappers or singers, Chris Brown, or one of them dudes that Casanova had her around is one of her favorite artists, bro.
Yep.
That's a violation, bro.
But that's his fault. That's Cass' fault. Listen, bro, you don't have your girl around street niggas, but you bring her around famous people that she would never ever meet until now because
millionaires. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Dumb, bro. This
That's
is what
a
I'm trying to
fact.
tell you, bro. The era we come up in, and the era these guys are in now, 2 different eras, bro. And I don't be understanding a lot of this shit. I just be sitting there baffled, like, yo, what the fuck is going on here?
Now I know why when niggas have company and they send their girl in the room, like, bitch, go in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? My niggas here. You ain't got no business out here around my niggas. None of that. You know what I mean? Go in the room. You know what I mean? I don't want these niggas.
My chick's Spanish. She don't be on no internet. She could care less about a love of hip hop. Her job is to tend to me. I don't play none of that stuff. She know that. Like I did that on purpose. I picked a chick that didn't play the internet like that. Because once you expose your chick to the world, she fair game to niggas that disrespect her, man.
I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, you're right, bro. And another thing,
I told niggas, if your girl got a Facebook, then she accessible to other niggas. That means she's capable of cheating. Niggas can get in her inbox, nigga. If niggas can get in your girl inbox that don't even know her, she's accessible, my nigga.
If one of your mans follow your shorty and she don't tell you that the nigga is following her, bro, I need to know. Yeah, it's something that you should know.
Hell yeah.
You don't know this nigga. You only know the nigga through me.
But my shorty tell me all the time, your cousin sent me a friend request. I blocked him. You know what I'm saying?
That's how.
Like I said, she was to come to me and say, yo, my boy sent her a friend request, and I know me and my boy, we ain't family like that. Then I'm gonna be like, yo, accept it. But then I'm gonna ask my boy, I'm like, yo, boy, what's good? You friending my bitch? What's good?
Facts.
I see what he say. I want to feel I want to feel his body language. I want to feel everything about the whole conversation because this is gonna let me know where this nigga at.
That's good. I'm gonna tell you, some niggas, they friend their man's chick just in case they know their man's in that street life, just in case that happen, they'll be able to be like, yo.
Nigga, go to the door, nigga, and tell knock on the door, just be like, yo, your man locked up, go get him. He in the hospital, go get him, that's it.
That's a fact.
I don't want no nigga knocking on my door I don't want no nigga knocking on my door, bro. I want no nigga call.
Not saying me and my girl don't. Not saying me and my girl, go ahead.
She know the rules. She know the rules. Nobody in this house and I'm not in here. Nobody. I don't give a fuck who it is. My daddy don't come in this house if I'm not in this motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm not saying me and my girl don't argue or nothing, but when it comes to shit like that, we move in sync. We move in unity. You know what I'm saying? Yep. We got to understand and dare. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on one second. Listen, oh boy, yo. On and on production exclusive. Yo, that's what we saying. No man, if you love your woman, you go actually do a bid with you. We already said that. But if she chooses to stay there and you don't want her there, she gotta be held accountable for what she do. Because you gave her.
You gotta love something more than you love the streets, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I had my kids, bro, they took me off the streets, straight all the way off the streets. I knew I couldn't provide or be a father to my kids from behind. I didn't want to be a father to my children from behind bars. So I left that shit alone, bro, because I knew ain't nothing out there for me. You know what I'm saying? I know what it's lead to. I know the possibilities and the repercussions of doing what I was doing. So I left that shit alone because I loved my children. I wanted to, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no woman that took me off the streets. It was my kids. But you got good women out there that try to push niggas to be the best. You know what I'm saying? Look, go get a job. I'll support you. I'll help you look for a job. And some niggas just, they married to the streets. And a lot of niggas married to the game, bro.
Yo, bro, listen, what you saying is right, but you also got a lot of women, again, that, like you said, once you try to leave the streets, they leaving you, bro, because, again, even your kids, sometimes your kids will leave you, bro, because they're so used to giving your family what you never had. You want them to have the best. But now, maybe something in your life can happen. You try to make a transition to be there for your family, and they don't respect that. They respect the money, man. Some niggas, just, whether it's kids, they just love you for the money, bro. And even myself, I had to realize that, my nigga.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
When I didn't buy $1,000 coats and give my kids $1,000 every month and buying them Jordans every time they came out, it was a problem. It wasn't so they didn't care about me changing my life, moving to PA, buying a house. It was more like I left them and I'm not taking care of them. I said, damn, you got a house out here. Like I'm the first one in the family. Your mother don't even got a house. You got your own room. It doesn't matter. It don't matter because what matters is me sending money every time they ask, and I can't do it.
Right, they so used to that green that they don't even give a fuck about their accomplishments.
Bro, I came out here, I was hustling, met my ex-wife, my nigga. Came out here to PA because she was from PA. That's why I'm out here. Came out here, got a job, bought a crib, bought the house for the wife, the kids, had 2 babies out here, got married, my nigga, got divorced within a year. My wife left me and cheated on me, my nigga. Took my kids to go live with another nigga. She went and bought a house behind my back because I was paying all the bills and moved another nigga in her crib.
That's crazy,
bro.
That's crazy.
Trust me, calm as a motherfucker though, bro.
Oh, absolutely.
Now I'm gonna tell you something funny because me and my second wife, right? When I moved to Denver, I was working for the Denver Broncos security. I got hurt, so I was getting workman's comp, and so I started selling crack. Again. You know what I'm saying? Slow something to keep the bills down. You know what I mean? And once I stopped hustling. First thing she did was start being on that computer, let niggas slide her DMs. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about niggas not even niggas from the state we was in. A guy from New York, one of the guys from New York. I was about to kill that dude because you was supposed to be my righteous brother. You knew he was married, dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I thought about that shit. If I know you,
what she told him?
Listen, if I know you and you know me, we're in the same organization. There's no way in hell you should be attempting to talk to my woman.
Listen, you are right, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. We come from a different era, right? We came from an era with morals, like you said. You don't talk to your man, girl. You know what I mean? If my man, girl, even made a pass at me, I'm gonna put my man like your boy. Your wife, doing some shit. And listen, I don't feel comfortable. Just to let you know, I'm not even gonna come over here because I don't want no problem with you.
That's a fact right there. I'm not even coming over here no more because it's gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas won't check their chick. They won't check her. They're gonna try to check you. They're gonna try to check you.
He can check all he want to, my G. I'm being a real nigga to him. You know what I mean? I ain't have to tell him if that was the case. I could have just said, you know what I mean? Kept trying to
blowing this shit. You probably think you trying to start shit between me and my girl, nigga. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? My girl don't want you, nigga. And I'm like, nigga, I'm showing you the texts. This bitch all in my inbox.
Yeah.
Everything.
I did my part.
Look at Morning Motivation. Look what Morning Motivation said. She said straight facts. What he said about women leaving once a man wants to leave the streets. And I'm a woman.
That's a fact. But those type of chicks, bro, those type of chicks let you know once they on to anything that's popping, anything that's hot, anything that's gonna take care of them in them streets, my nigga. You talk about, nah, babe, I ain't about to hustle no more. I'm about to get a job. I'm about to go get a job at Mickey D's. You know what I'm saying? I feel more comfortable like that. And she out. That means she like street niggas.
Yo, bro, listen to this, bro. When my ex-wife left me, bro, like I was telling God, never had a job, never even know about a 9 to 5 until I came to Pennsylvania, bro. I'm in my late 30s. First time out here, so it's been. I didn't know. I'm used to going to places. I remember places you had to go there, get an application, and fill them out. Places didn't even have applications no more. Everything was online. I didn't know
on the computer. That's a fact.
Yo, I was really like, it was frustrating. You know what I mean? I got my first job, bro, was paying like $14 an hour out here in PA.
Right.
But my nigga, no matter how frustrated I got, no matter how pissed off, and you know what I mean, how many jobs I had to quit because again the money wasn't there and everything, I stuck with it, bro. I didn't never go backwards. Now,
so you don't regret making that move, then,
bro? Listen, I make almost $80K a year right now, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not even having no job experience. I make almost $80K, and I don't do no overtime, and I only work 4 days a week, bro. I don't work no weekends.
Right. So even though she brought you out there and she did what she did, you don't regret that move because it made you a better person. You accomplished more and you gained more by being there.
Facts, my G. Facts. Like I said, once I get the K mark, my G, everything is like, you know what I mean? I'm single now. You know,
hold on. Now, let's see. The reason a man friends get close to his friend's girl is by telling all the secrets of a man.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You do got some dudes like that. Now, you guys, not everybody's like that, but you do got a lot of people that are like that. Yes. You got some niggas are pillow talkers.
Yeah. Not only that, you got some niggas that can't wait for you to do something in front of them so they can slide up in the boy here. Like I had one of my homies tell my girl that I was living with that I was at a motel with a shorty. You know what I mean? I come home, my girl smelling me and shit. She like, that smell like hotel soap. I'm like, what is you talking about? Then I find out this nigga done came over there, went to the house and knocked on the door like, yo, your boyfriend around the corner in the motel with such and such. I'm glad he ain't know what room I was in.
Listen, bro, my ex-wife, right? I had a mutual friend I knew from New York. He was out here in PA longer than me, which was crazy. But we had mutual friends, and when I found out he was out here, we kind of hooked up. I'm like, oh, this is a dude actually from my town that knew me. I used to sell to this dude. Like, I used to get this nigga mad drugs. So he knew me, bro.
Right.
So everything with my ex-wife, I'm like, this is the only friend I got out here, right? I felt I could confide in him. I was hurt. I was trying to save my family. I just had a daughter. She took my daughter and everything, bro. My daughter was like a year old. This nigga went back and told his girl everything the fuck I said, bro. And his girl went back and told my baby mother everything the fuck I said, bro.
Damn.
Pillow talk. Yeah, my nigga had to cut the nigga off after that. Nigga, I was about to beat the nigga up, my nigga. That's how bad it was. I was at the job. We both had to work at the same job, my nigga. And I was about to beat this nigga up at the job, bro. I had
your job over this nigga.
Yeah, because I was going to wash him up, my nigga. I ain't even going to hold you, bro. I couldn't even hold in the anger. Every time I would see the nigga drive, give me a funny look. I was like, man, listen, bro, come outside. We get outside. He ain't want to fight. He want to talk. All these people came outside. They talking about calling police.
Wasn't like that, King. It wasn't like that. Nah, it was exactly like that, motherfucker. Bro. That's exactly what it was like. Causing problems. I got a child by this woman. You doing? Don't you realize how women get sensitive and keep your kids away from you, all types of shit when they feel like you broke their heart, and you gonna go back and tell your girl some shit knowing she was gonna tell me, bro. Come on, man.
That's what I'm saying, yo, bro. Not even that.
Bro, one thing I never do. Go ahead, bro.
Everything he told me about his girl, bro. And I know his girl as well from Brooklyn, and again, we don't know each other. They don't know my kid's mother. So what killed me was that the simple fact that y'all know me and y'all only know her off the strength of me, but yet y'all would go back and tell her everything I said. Y'all would be my people from Brooklyn. Like, yo, I was like, what the fuck?
Yo, one thing I ain't never do. I ain't never mess with nobody girl, bro, or wife or none of that, bro. I don't want no nigga coming at me. I know that. Never, bro. I would never. I feel like that's the ultimate disrespect you could do, especially to a black man. They gonna lose their marbles, man. They're not gonna say that.
Especially if you're doing it in my home, bro. Bad enough you're doing it to my wife, but my nigga, you had the balls enough to come in my home and try to talk to. I'm hurting you, boy.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So I'm not even hurting you about the chick, to be honest with you, because if I got a real stand-up bitch, she gonna tell me everything anyway. But now I'm putting pause on you, my nigga, because you felt like you were bold enough to come in my house and do that, my nigga. You ain't do it outside. You do it sneaky. If you did it anywhere else, I probably be like, oh, that nigga foul. I ain't fucking with him no more. Fuck that nigga. But since you came in my house and did that, oh, you get these hands.
See, I ain't gonna never say I never slept with a nigga girl, but I never slept with none of my homies girls, none of my family members girls.
Niggas that call your man. Exactly.
Yeah, that's a fact. I done slept with a couple of niggas chicks, but I ain't know that was that nigga chick until afterwards. Until he asked me like, yo, you want no girl? I'm like, yeah, why, what's up? He's like, bro, you ain't know we was together. She just lost my baby. I'm like, what the fuck?
Bro, listen,
I didn't know.
come to you and be like, yo, are you smashing my girl? Just say no, my G. Just say no. I don't care how tough you think you are. Just my nigga, listen. For one, he's not mentally
Just
stable.
say no.
Yeah, he's not mentally stable, bro. For him to find you and come to talk to you, my nigga, listen what I'm trying to tell you. He's he's emotional. He could kill you and he could get 5 years.
That's a fact. That was a fact. I mean, I'm glad that my dude was like, he respected it. He was like, you know what, bro? I ain't got no beef with you. Like, I just got to get away from this bitch because this bitch gonna have me, just like what you said, kill some fucking body. You know what I'm saying?
Boom.
He respected that I kept it real with him. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'd have lied, he already knew what happened. He already knew. He knew what was going on. He just wanted to see, was I gonna be man enough to say yeah? But like I told him, I didn't know that was just shorty. But now that I know, tell that bitch to stay away from me. Tell her to delete my number. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing to do with that because I don't got time for that.
But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something too. If you that's your shorty, then your man should know about it. You shouldn't be hiding. You shouldn't be hiding from your peoples.
Nah. My man don't even know who my shorty is, bro.
Now listen. The reason I say that because then he don't got no excuse about why he smashed it because he already knew that was your girl.
Nah, if he smashed it, I'm not even mad at him. I'm mad at her. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad at her because she allowed him to smash. You know what I'm saying? That shit goes both ways.
It's a principle, bro. It's a principle.
No, that's fact. That's fact.
I ain't mad at nobody. She did me a favor by letting you like you like this nigga. You let him smash. That's great. Boom. You had that nigga. You just saved me.
His problem now.
Like I said, yo, bro, listen, I've never been a slouch nigga, my nigga. I've always had my own. Chicks always live with me. I done bought bitches cars. Bitches been living good. You know what I mean? I'm a provider. That's what I do, B. And I mean,
a slouch. I'm not even sorry that you just called me a slouch, though, because I always live with a bitch. But
more of a loss for her than it is for me. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. That's a fact, my G.
Now listen to this nigga Hassana. Listen to Hassana real quick.
This nigga talk about no bitches, my nigga.
Don't be like them dudes.
Butt burglar ass nigga.
Be talking about my man X. Shout out to X. I hope he make it home from the penitentiary one day. But let me say something while I'm on this topic, right? Let me talk about X for a second. I said something in my live. X got life in jail. But if he make it home from jail,
who got life in jail? X?
His boy X, yeah.
Years old right now. What he gonna make it home when he's 60? Y'all dudes steady be sitting up there talking about, yo, when the homie come home, the homie is a granddaddy right now. The homie is not the 23rd to 30-year-old that he was when he
I want y'all to hear what he said at the beginning.
Of 60 years.
Cash is not gonna get shit years. He might get like 20. You know what I mean? Cash is in his 40s. Cash is me and Cash are around the same age. 40 years old.
We in the 40-40 club.
Yeah. Like I said, he's not doing no 60 years. He'll do like 20.
I thought Cash was in his 30s.
Nah, he's in his late 30s or his 40s, my nigga. Cash is not a young nigga.
I'll tell you right now. Hold on one second.
You gotta be like either between 38 and 40.
Okay.
Right.
How old is Casanova 2 times?
According to Newsweek, Casanova is a 34-year-old Brooklyn rapper who is currently
34.
You're lying.
That's from 2014 or some shit.
Yeah, you're lying. Trust me, my G. Trust me. Cash to be a dirty nigga in the hood, my nigga. Trust me. Even that. Yo, my nigga, listen. A lot of niggas like all that shit that Cash be doing and all that shit. I mean, niggas let it rock, but a lot of that shit is bullshit too, bro. I don't get me wrong. Everybody demand what they live at, my nigga.
What computer say 35? What computer say 35?
But yeah, man. I'm telling you, bro.
That's crazy, man. It's fucked up.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. Listen, he's not going to do that much. Mel Murder, he's doing only 15.
Mm-hmm.
And he got way more charges than Cash does.
Yeah.
And Melly is a fucking leader of a fucking blood gang.
All right, no more F-bombs. We did enough F-bombs today.
My bad. But what I mean is that, you know what I mean? Like, he is an actual godfather, bro. And he only got 15 years. And he did way more than Cash did.
That's why he started that off with 5 on up. You know what I'm saying? From 5 to 60. 5 being the least he can get, 60 being the most he can get. So he might drop that somewhere in the middle.
You never know. He might just get 5, bro.
He might do.
They offered Melly. Melly got offered like 30-something years for his shit. He copped out. Melly copped and took the plea deal, just like Cash did. He got 15. And so
Right.
if the plea deal right now, Cash going to get like 15, 10 years. He's going to come out with some supervised release or some shit like that. But other than that, he's not doing no 30, 40 years. Nah, I don't see it.
He gonna come home a monster too, bro.
These dudes got actual bodies and fucking people killing people and they ain't doing. Like what I said, like, you know what I mean? The dude that shot Snow Billy only doing like 20 years.
And Snow Billy told her to do.
That's crazy.
Told him, yeah, my boy back, Aaron, yeah.
It's crazy.
Yep.
I hope the homie come home, bro. I hope he lay low. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that street image. You know what I'm saying? You got another chance to do the thing, get with your girl, and y'all get and live life, man.
Yo, how many years Cash been home so far?
Cash been home maybe, I'm gonna say about 10, 8 to 10.
10 years? 10
about
years?
8 to 10 years.
Yeah, they're gonna be leaning on him because he haven't been in no trouble in like 10 years, basically. He haven't caught no cases.
Yeah, but with that Rico, bro, it depends on what all these niggas been doing in that 10 years. That 10 years could have been 10-year investigation. You know what I mean?
What got messed up, bro, is his big homie, Wolf, that's in the pen right now, bro. There's a big-ass war going on in the jails. And basically, what they know is, just like with everybody else, Tekashi and everybody, they know these guys are financing it. That's why these guys are getting caught up in these RICOs. Same thing with fucking, my French, with the YSL dudes. They're not actually putting no work in, but they're financing it. Your money is going towards illegal activities.
How are they finding this stuff out that these boys are financing? How do they find it?
They tapping phones, text
money trails, you know, cash apps, and all this. You know what I'm saying? That's how Michael Vick got caught up.
Somebody's already snitching on Cash. You ain't reading somebody already telling. They done told everything. They're like, your Cash and fired guns off at people. And listen, they was at a dice game, and I guess somebody was losing, and Cash fired the gun. It was crazy, bro. They already telling.
Yeah.
That paper trail to get your ass caught up every time, my nigga.
They got Cash calling the jail, speaking to Dick Wolf all day long on the phone in code. They already broke the UBN blood code. It's on the internet. They broke the code already, bro.
Listen to this shit right here. Hold on. Listen to this shit right here. I want you to hear this real quick. This is DJ Academics talking about this shit. Hold up.
I'm telling you, playing with Dick Wolf got him caught up. Dick Wolf doing damn near life, bro.
Wow.
Exactly.
Was he on there talking reckless to him though? Was they talking reckless over the phone?
You know, like I said, they man,
Wolf already got life, so he don't care. What you gonna do? Give him another one? You know what I'm saying?
Listen. I don't know if you was watching Queen's Flip, but Queen's Flip had all them blood dudes up there talking crazy to each other, threatening. Yo, I was like, what the hell going on this channel?
Wow.
OG blood.
On Flip podcast?
Yeah, on this podcast, bro. Like a couple of them, like last year before the pandemic first hit, bro. He had all them OG East Coast blood dudes on his podcast making threats to each other. They were arguing with what's the one dude, the light skinned dude, skinny dude that got a channel.
Light skinned skinny dude got a channel.
Yeah, blood dude. He be acting like he tough too.
Mac, you mean?
Nah.
My boy Mac. Because Mac a solid dude. Man, who are you talking about?
I forgot his name. I think God was talking about him the other day.
That's crazy.
Here we go right here. Yeah, here we go right here.
Grammarly adds confidence.
Just fair use. DJ Academics gonna tell you about.
My phone, man. Got the COVID, man. I'm in the crib.
Oh, damn, man. Get better, bro.
Well soon, bro. Get well soon.
Casanova, he said it's on the Breakfast Club. He said, man, you think somebody ain't gonna tell if they're a millionaire and they're facing 20 years? Man, they gonna tell, and they're gonna be able to come back and be a rapper. Now, he was actually referring to 6ix9ine. He was predicting that 6ix9ine was gonna be able to cooperate and come back to hip hop. In some ways, you could say he kind of did that. Now, when it came to Casanova, who caught a RICO, he's faced with the same dilemma. Casanova probably got $1 million, right? And he is being hit with a RICO charge. He's in he had such a lengthy rap sheet. He's facing between 5 and 60. Some people think he might get 20 to 30. Will he tell? Now, he didn't tell. He actually took a plea of guilty, and he's hoping for a lenient sentencing. However, two things that's very important. Number one, somebody told on him. Okay, so in his own gang was a cooperator who's just like 6ix9ine. According to Rolling Stone, right? One of the reasons why Casanova pled guilty, it quotes here from Rolling Stones, one cooperator told the feds that Senior, which is Casanova Senior, aka Casanova, accidentally fired a gun at a poker game. A witness told authorities they saw Senior receive large shipments, quantities of marijuana. Also, Senior fired a gun during a gambling dispute. Sounds like a lot of people telling on him. Listen, here's the thing. The Stone members saw him and his rap career as a way to make money and increase their status among other blood.
They had to stand like, I seen it.
What does that mean? Clearly just means Cas Wells Sr., a.k.a. Casanova, he went out the honorable way. But not everybody associated with him did the same.
Yo, they sat the first Doja Blood nigga in the room. He was looking stressed. They gave him a cigarette and a cup of coffee, and he told everyone to put him a burger from McDonald's.
And that's exactly
McDonald's?
Okay, now
they wouldn't have got him a McChicken, fries.
Hold up, listen to this shit.
His guilty plea decided to, I don't know if whether it's troll him or poke fun at the street code when he tagged his wifey and said, if you ain't already, let's see how you holding this Black King down. For all rappers, make sure y'all keep bro name alive and feed his family for the next decade, right? Now, again, I am street. And I wonder, what loyalty do you owe?
Yo, all right. I heard that. My bad TV. My bad TV's fake about to go on hand. Don't curse. Don't say the F-bomb. No TV's fake. Now, what you think about 6ix9ine saying that to Casanova girl?
Because 6ix9ine just said the same. Yo, what Cass is going through, Tekashi just went through that same thing. He thought his baby mom was going to be there for him. He thought, you know what I mean? She loved him. What happened? Shawty smashing her. One of your mans, your homie, your big homie, was smashing your BM.
But he was doing that while he was out too, right?
He was home.
Yeah. But when he was on the road, the greaseball Shotty was smashing his BM because he was going back telling his BM Tekashi was smashing all these chicks. Mm-hmm. He went back and told his BM that Tekashi had another baby. Shotty's a fucking roach. Excuse my French again, but he really is a roach, bro.
Crazy.
And those are dudes we were just talking about. The dudes that you let in your crib. The dudes that that be doing that sucker, and that's what he did, bro.
The dudes you feed, the dudes you take off the couch, off the floor, and put them in a condo.
Yo, listen. Back in Shotty used to be a runner, bro. I used to give him balls on consignment, my G. He'd be like, yo, son, let me get a ball later. A ball was like a ball costed me like $50, bro. To them is $1.30, but you know what I mean? Just to put some money in his pocket and have him do some dumb shit if I needed them to do it. You know what I mean? It was nothing to me, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Man, they don't understand how much this is what I'm trying to show you, how dumb people is. They had a blessing, bro. Legit money, millions of dollars. And they messed it up, bro. They messed it up.
I don't know nothing about no gang politics. I don't even talk on that because that ain't my lane.
It's just like I said, there's a lot of, again, the biggest thing with gangs, right, is everybody always gonna have one dude in the gang that's not gonna have or gonna want what you want, and he gonna feel like you a sucker enough, you ain't gonna do nothing, and he gonna do the bullshit. No matter how you call your brothers, same gang.
That's exactly, yo.
Dude, and just think that everybody owe him.
Yeah.
Yep. And especially if you think you a sucker, like Tekashi a sucker, you know.
That was my whole point. I just think he just thought Tekashi was a sucker. This nigga,
he knew he wasn't gonna do nothing. Because I mean, Tekashi was hiring them to do stuff. You know,
but Tekashi did do something. He got them niggas decades.
But true. But I mean, as far as beats, they always knew Tekashi.
They was already watching before Tekashi even got locked up. Before he even came out with a song, they was already on the DEA and the Feds radar already, bro.
Right.
Before Tekashi even came out with a song, they was already being watched. All of them.
Right. That's a fact.
But I'm talking about in Shotty's case, you can look at Tekashi and see he's not built for the people he was around. So they was punking that nigga. You know, you would hear stories of Tekashi paying bulls off because they was coming for him.
Yo, listen, listen, bro. Tekashi even said it. Shotty sent dudes to his crib, bro. I don't know if you've seen a video where he was getting robbed in the car by Nuke. That was that. Shotty set that up, bro. Sent dudes to his house. This dude is feeding you, and you still.
So when they kidnapped him?
Yeah, when they tried to kidnap him. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That was Shotty. That was them. Because you got to understand, yo, listen. When Tekashi first came out, right, the group of Bloods he was with were Doja Bloods. They were little Bloods, like little, just coming out the street. They were young Bloods.
Right.
Getting a name for himself popping, that's when all the older dudes started coming around because they was having Bud. The dudes had all the little thotties on the block. You know what I mean? So the older Bloods was coming through. The younger Bloods would call the older Bloods that they respected or they thought that was real gangster, would call them over. And that's how they got familiar with Shotty and Melly and Rob Murder and all them dudes. Them dudes even mess with them dudes at one time, bro.
That's a fact.
And then you got to do Billy Idol, you know what I'm saying?
That Billy Idol, he's one of them. Billy Idol don't hold no weight in the hood, bro. Billy Idol is not, nobody's scared of Billy Idol. Billy Idol was another like a Tekashi, little dude just running around trying to make a name for himself, bro. Doing bozo stuff on the internet, right? Again,
that's why he got fired. Why Billy Idol not in jail? If he was such a gangster, he was down to the whole shit too.
That's crazy, bro.
Some people told that we don't even know told. Billy Idol could have been a confidential informer.
Everybody was telling
Billy Idol could have been a confidential informer, yo.
Like everybody talking about Tekashi, and yeah, he pled guilty, and by him pleading guilty, it got other dudes convicted. But he didn't really tell like shit that all these guys are really locked up for. The fentanyl, the drug dealing, the shootings, and all that. Yo, listen, I'm trying to tell you, Melly was getting 10 G's a kilo of fentanyl just dropping them off. For every drop, he didn't have to sell nothing. He was just everybody, like I said, Melly was just, everybody knew he put in work. So, you just took Melly with you just for protection. Just for riding with the dude, he was getting 10 G's for every drop off that dude was doing.
Who, Melly was getting 10 G's for every drop off that he was doing?
Every drop off that he was doing, he was getting 10 racks.
Yeah.
So a nigga do 10 drops, that's 100 racks.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you, Melly. Yo, listen, bro. Listen, what I'm trying to tell you. Like I said, a lot of people don't know because everybody just want to hate Tekashi. And again, like I said, to an extent, you can. You know what I mean? Like for the things that you know what I mean. Like there was some stuff. Again, he should just shut the fuck up. But he knew that most of those charges that he was facing was because he was a gang affiliated. Not so much he was seeing any money from it or was doing any of that stuff. All those heroin charges and fentanyl charges and all that. Tekashi ain't had nothing to do with that, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even think he even knew about it.
Yeah, but
Tekashi was paying niggas to do hits for him.
He paid somebody shooting. And he paid his little young boys, the ones we were talking about, Billy Idol, all of them. These dudes went, did a little bum ass shoot and didn't hit nobody. You know what I mean? Just shot him and that was it, bro. That's when they went and shot at I think Chief Keef or somebody at 42nd Street and shot
Chief Keef. It was Chief Keef.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say one thing, but Casanova, with that Young Thug, the other dude, Gunner.
Oh, Gunner.
All them niggas gonna be the same federal institution. All the celebrities there.
Yo, they got Young Thug. This is how dumb he is. Young Thug rented a car for his homies in his name to go shoot up some type of gathering or some type of function, a barbershop or something. He rented the car, sent his mans over. They got everything, bro. Listen, man, the stupidity, bro. Stupidity.
That's crazy. I said, I'll get millions of dollars, man. I'm going to lay somewhere low. I'm gonna hire people that got gun licenses, that got the right to shoot, and I'm gonna go lay low, nigga. Yo, I ain't fucking with nobody. Please, nobody don't fuck with me.
Now, no, you ain't gotta do all that, right? So the one thing I'm gonna let you know about the whole King Von situation, right? The dude that smoked King Von ass, They were smart about that, right? Because the little nigga didn't go to jail. For one, they was in a state where guns are legal. So now you got people around you that are legal. Not all your friends are going to be legal. This is when you put them in a position to be like, yo, listen, I'm going to need you to make sure we good. Yo, I'm going to pay you and make sure you eating good. You know what I mean? You're not even going to pay them like regular people. These your mans. You're going to make sure they good. You know what I mean?
Right.
But you put these dudes in a position to protect you. Soon as King Von and them act up, that little dude came out the car and popped him. Bow. Ended that right quick, fast in there. He ain't in jail. He ain't locked up. He ain't facing
How that happened? How he didn't get no jail time for that?
Because it was self-defense. Yo, listen, bro. Them Chicago dudes got a name for them. Just because you just say you was from Chicago, they probably like, oh, yeah, you probably had to shoot that motherfucker. But again, they got the whole thing on video. They see King Von being the aggressor, which he was, and he got popped. He was with a lot of dudes, and none of them Chicago dudes popped off. You want to know why? Because all of them had fucking records. They all had records. They couldn't carry guns like that.
Rest in peace, Bomb, but that's crazy.
Georgia, you can carry a gun. If you don't have a felony, you're allowed to have a gun in Georgia. Open carry, you can go to the store and just buy a gun. You don't need a license.
That's crazy.
That's what we trying to tell people. People got to know the laws and places when you go, because you're going somewhere where guns are legal and you're trying to play a tough role and somebody going to smoke you. They've been waiting for this day. They've been carrying that gun in their hip for 30 years, waiting to shoot one person's going to act up. And that one out of towner that comes around acting like he's a gangster as fool going to get that bullet. I deal with that out here in PA. PA, bro, guns are legal out here in Pennsylvania, bro. You don't need no license to get a gun. So you turn 18, you go right in the gun store, go buy a gun.
Yeah.
So that's another reason why I'm be trying to argue with people out here. Because I be like, man, you must got your gun on you, boy, the way you talking right now. You ready to shoot. Not even worth it, my G.
Wow. Everybody got guns nowadays, bro. You know, little 12, where I'm around, 12-year-olds got guns, man. It's the normal now.
Man,
but you're going to be in the streets, bro. Stay off social media. That's what I'm saying. You know, we don't see
it. The cities and these towns, right? Let me let you know something I had to learn out here myself. So these country towns, bro, these guys, these dudes, now I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it, right? Because there's different cultures. But these guys take their kids shooting at 12 years old, bro. 12, 13 kids hunting. We don't do that in New York City, bro. We don't go hunting. Nobody's taking their kids to go shooting. They brag. Yo, dudes at the job be bragging, take pictures of their kids shooting, killing deers and wild animals and shit. That took this out one bullet right down to 120 yards. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. So right back in the crib, the daughter, 12 years old, gonna lay something down.
Great. And they become expert shooters by the time they 18, 19 years old. They expert shooters.
Yeah. Listen,
listen, I'm gonna tell you something. When I used to go to North Carolina every summer, every Thanksgiving, every Christmas with my grandfather. Every time I went down there, the summer I stayed the whole summer. They teach me how to shoot. They teach me how to hunt. My grandfather was like, get the blood on your hands. They taught me how to use a knife. You know what I'm saying? To open up the animal, open up the deer or whatever we was hunting. You know what I'm saying? Taught me all that. So imagine somebody around that shit their whole life. It's not every summer. It's not during the holiday, family vacation, whatever. Yo, they become a monster. That's why them kids down south don't care about blowing your head off.
Exactly.
Yeah, them sticks.
I bring my son from New York City out here. My son is 17 years old. I asked my son, do you want to go to the range? He's like, no, Dad. My mother ain't gonna let me play with guns. You know what I mean? Like, because our culture is different. In New York, we tell kids not to touch guns. Don't pick them up. Leave them alone. Don't play with them illegal. You know what I mean? Like, you go to jail, you get caught with a gun. Out here, they embrace that, bro. It's like if you got one gun out here, it's like you gay. Like, dudes be having like 50 guns and shit. They be like, you know what I mean? They be like, that's all you got?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
That's all you got.
Bro, I swear to God, bro. You got like one gun, you gay, bro. People be looking at you with their face to them like, that's all you got, man. I got this. Man, bro.
I'm gonna say something on some real shit, right? The shit that 6ix9ine is doing, that shit that he's antagonizing old boy girl. You forgot that he's still a part of the apes. There's some apes still out there. All them niggas not in jail. And you slide through Brooklyn them projects thinking everything is sweet.
Right, yeah.
You don't have to worry about Casanova getting at you because they really rock with Casanova Or what if it's girl people?
6ix9ine got cocky.
What if it's girl people? What if 6ix9ine? What if Casanova girls people? Or really Casanova people too?
I know exactly what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? I think 6ix9ine got cocky because ain't nothing happened to him yet. Same thing with Alpo. Riding around Harlem on his motorcycle, driving around, going to parties. Nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? The more accessible you make yourself to people, the more likely something can happen to you.
Bro, listen. If something happened to Tekashi, right? If Tekashi gets shot or killed, somebody's going to jail. He's a federal informant, my G.
Yeah. They definitely that's gonna happen.
You listen. Like look. What? A week later, they caught the dude that killed Alpo. A week later.
Right.
This is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. So Tekashi knows to an extent he is protected. I mean, yeah, somebody can still pop his top, but he knows that most likely, the feds is coming, bro. Like you just best know you gonna have a Fed case after you do it. They coming for you, bro.
Definitely. So murder is automatically federal, right?
And then most likely somebody's going to talk about it on Instagram. They're going to post it.
You said murder?
I said murder. That's automatic federal.
That's state. That's state.
That's state too.
That's state. Unless it's wrapped up in a racketeering charge. It's
state.
But,
so if you go state to state doing, like, say you on some
oh no, that's federal then.
Once you cross state ground and do it again, that become federal.
Yep. And that's what he got. He got a federal case. Like I said, yo, listen. Right now, somebody might kill Tekashi and they're gonna put it on fucking World Star, YouTube, or some shit. Like, yeah, look at that bitch ass nigga Tekashi here. Like that's how dumb.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's what I'm telling you, gangsters. Stay the fuck off of social media, bro. You're on social media showing your guns, showing all your drugs. Gotcha.
And another thing was Tekashi is right about too. Y'all worried about Tekashi where y'all man has been killed out there in y'all town, and y'all not even trying to slide on the dudes that killed your mans. Y'all still worried about Tekashi. Yo, why y'all talking about him? Or do y'all get mad when he talk about y'all because you said some slick shit about him? It's like, you know what I mean? I just be like, yo, why do y'all antagonize this dude? Why? Leave him alone.
Hey, yo, you know what?
Yeah, Tekashi deserve what he gonna get, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm gonna do this to Tekashi when I catch him, bro. Do it to the dudes that you know first, that robbed you, played you, that killed one of you. Do it to one of them. You're not getting points by getting on Instagram talking about what you're going to do to Tekashi, bro. You look like a fucking clown. Excuse my French again, bro. But yeah, you like a clown. You look like a clown doing that, man. And I don't respect nobody on Instagram making threats to another person.
Yeah, me neither. But that's why I don't respect Tekashi, because that's what he was doing. He was on YouTube, Instagram, all this making threats, and so that's why I can't respect him. I don't know. Like I said, I don't do gang politics. I don't know about gang politics, but my opinion on him as a celebrity, I can't fuck with that. But part of my friends, I can't mess with that type of dude.
Yeah. Bro, would you argue with somebody where you can't even win the fight, bro? You can't win.
Yeah. No, I ain't gonna argue with nobody. I'm just saying my personal opinion is I don't rock with the way he did things. You know what I'm saying? You out there, I'm gonna do this, and then when things come down, it's like, nah, it was him, and him. It was them. They made me do it. I was scared for my life and all this other. But you wasn't scared for your life when you was running around on the tube. And
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that if these dudes wouldn't have did Tekashi so dirty, him being real dumb the way he is, he probably would have went down for them dudes, bro. I think so. Yeah. I really think so, bro.
I believe,
He was scared, and the love that he had for them dudes, bro. Like, listen, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Them dudes, there was Robert Tekashi, and he let it go on because he didn't care because he was still seeing money.
He was seeing money, but you got one time to do me dirty, my nigga. That's the end of that. I'm not. He allowed them to keep doing him dirty.
Nah, he didn't allow him, bro. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, bro. It was fear, bro. He's around dudes that he barely knew. He was just with these dudes because he felt these guys was protecting him. These dudes are killers, bro. When you around real killers and you're not a killer, you're not going to be doing nothing crazy, bro. Trust me.
How many times they gonna rob me? How many times they gonna rob me? How many times they gonna kidnap me and kidnap my mother, try to kidnap my mom and all that?
Where you gonna go?
There's always somewhere to go. There's always somewhere to go. This world is big. When you got money, you can go anywhere you want.
But the whole thing is that, again,
yo, my boy Big said, he's like, 6ix9ine wasn't taking no charge for no one. What you say?
Nah, listen what I'm telling you. Yo,
he might have if they didn't do
listen,
30.
he
Nah,
loved.
he ain't built like that. We know Danny ain't built like that.
Shotty, bro. He loved Shotty, bro. Listen what I'm trying to tell y'all. This is from Perio. He loved that man. I swear to God.
I can't say. I'm not gonna say. Sometimes we be loyal to the wrong niggas.
Yes,
Loyalty. You know what I'm saying, to the wrong niggas. But I'm just saying, with millions of dollars that he had, he could have got low and went and got a whole nother gang to protect him. He could have hired security.
He fired them niggas to hide security. That's why they started trying to come at him and kill him.
But that's what. Listen, that's what I tell you that, bro. So that's what happened. The real deal behind it, right? You had 2 blood sets that was warring for Tekashi now because Tekashi was getting big. So Shotty. You know, Shotty going to Tekashi. He's telling Tekashi, yo, you got to feed the wolves. You got to feed the wolves. But the whole thing was Tekashi was feeding the wolves. Shotty wasn't feeding the wolves. He was giving the money to Shotty, and Shotty was being a roach. A greaseball, not giving dudes, or he was just giving certain people money. So then the dude Nuke, he was mad about that. And that's why they went on to Tekashi, because they was like, all right, we can't get Shotty, we're going to get Tekashi. And that's what they did. So now you got Shotty running around looking for Nuke with a gun, running around the city all crazy on videotape, looking for Nuke. You know what I mean? Nuke busting shots at Melly, bruh.
Yeah, that thing got out of hand real quick.
Because all the blood started being greedy. They always being greedy. They always trying to grease each other. That's what I'm trying. That's the thing with gangs, bro. Gangs is all about greasing your own people, bro.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about gangs because I've never been part of one. But that, I mean, it's just grimy with money. You know what I'm saying? Tekashi was the bag, and these niggas fighting over the bag. Basically, what you saying?
Listen, same thing happened with Nipsey, bro.
You think Nipsey was getting exported and done like Tekashi?
Bro, I think Big U had something to do with Nipsey being taken out, bro.
Oh, wow.
I always thought that because nothing ever happened to the nigga that did it.
Listen, that's that area where the store is at. That is Big U's neighborhood, bro. That's his neighborhood. He's been repping that hood for 40 years, bro. Before Nipsey even knew what a Crip was, he was out there gangbanging, bro. Like I said, they was trying to extort him, bro. Nipsey was starting to see it. He started to see the extortion coming. You know what I mean? He was probably trying to make a way out, but they got him before he could, bro.
So you think Big U whispered in Eric Garner's ear, and that's why that happened?
Yo, that was a dummy mission he did, bro. Why would you? What did you think by shooting Nipsey was going to happen? In front of everybody.
Right.
But he had to do it because he got they gave him the light. They told him to go ahead and do it. When he asked for
hold on. Morning motivation. Hit the link since you got so much to say, girl. Hold up. Let's get a woman opinion here. Morning motivation. Hit the link and talk your shit since you got something to say.
Yo,
want to hear your gangster, girl.
Yeah, that's why I said he did fear them. He feared the shit out of. No, listen. He feared the most was Melly. He feared Melly because Melly, I ain't gonna hold you. Melly didn't really deal with Tekashi. He dealt with Shotty, and Shotty kept bringing Tekashi around. He didn't really like the little rainbow head dude. You know what I mean? Because Melly is a scary dude himself. All the grease balls.
That's who Jimmy was on the phone with, Mel Matrix.
Yeah, Mel Matrix. Yep.
When Jimmy was telling him like, y'all got to get that guy up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
That one. Look, why he not in jail? He putting out hits.
Oh, Jimmy.
Feds got the tab with Jimmy on the line talking about Tekashi got to go. Jimmy ain't get locked up. What happened with that, boy?
What happened?
Yeah, but I don't think he used keywords like murder or kill or, you know what I'm saying? Those keywords wasn't used, so they really can't, you know what I'm saying, connect him to nothing. And then nothing happened to Tekashi as far as like that anyway, so I don't think they had.
Wire, bro. Everybody was talking about it. You got Jimmy on wire talking in blood code that Tekashi got to go.
Yeah.
Right.
Jim Jones.
From the federal penitentiary.
Yo, morning motivation. Hit the link. If you been running your mouth, I want to hear what you got to say. Don't be hiding in the chat talking shit. Come on here and run your mouth to us.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's why, you know what I mean?
Salute Infinite Mecca. I see you.
Yo, I remember when Melly had Jim Jones on Marcus Garvey and Jefferson sitting outside in the hood, bro.
Right.
That's when they always riding around. That's when Melly had. That's when Jim Jones had Melly trying to rap. He used to be Melly. Melly used to be Jim Jones goon.
Right.
But then Melly started that whole Bird Gang label, right? and he gave it to Melly. He gave Melly the whole Bird Gang label.
So Jimmy started the Bird Gang label and gave it to Melly.
Gave it to Melly. Has a business deal, trying to put Melly on, trying to make Melly some money. You know what I mean? Melly messed it up.
So where do Max B play at in all this?
Max B, no, Max B is different. Max B is
the right. He's the rightful niggas.
Montana.
Oh, yeah, he wasn't Bird Gang.
Nah.
All right. Yeah, because I don't know, so I'm just asking questions as a, you know what I'm saying, an outsider trying to understand what's going on.
Nah. That's why that Bird Gang never go off. Melly made a couple of songs. He did come out with like a couple of rhymes. You can probably Google them on YouTube, bro. You're gonna see he maybe come out with like songs trying to do shit. But again, Melly's just a street dude, bro. Melly's not, man, listen, Melly did, he already did like 30, 40 years in jail already, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Melly done did about 2, 3, 10-year, 15-year bids, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you.
And how old is Mel?
Melly gotta be like, Melly's like 45, 46, probably around that age.
He done did like 30?
Bro, he was locked up when he was a kid, like when we was young kids, bro. Like I'm saying, bro, like, listen, Melly sent me on he run, bro.
Half his life.
I remember Melly sending me to the fucking weed spot to rob it, bro. Yeah.
Wow.
Been in the hood, my nigga. Listen, Melly is known, bro. Trust me.
Right. She said 6ix9ine didn't love them niggas. He feared them.
Yeah, he feared them dudes. Yeah. Melly, Rob Murder, all of them, he feared them because they didn't deal with him. But Shotty, he loved Shotty. That was his daddy.
Right. I get it. That's sad. Well, he put his daddy in jail for a long time.
Yeah. He was scared of Nuke too. You heard him in the tape when Nuke had the gun to him, like, Nuke, don't kill me, Nuke. Nuke, don't kill me.
And he like, said, I'll give you money, anything, whatever you want.
Shotty told me not to answer for you. Because like I said, Shotty was being a roach. Shotty didn't want to break dudes off.
Wow. That's crazy.
My man always watches TV. Let's see what he had to say about the situation. This is
back with another exclusive. Make sure you hit
this
that
fair
like
use,
button,
fair use.
Content. Get in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell so you're notified whenever I drop. Gang, you don't want to miss nothing, man. Yo, what's going on in these streets, gang?
Paris Time, peace, God.
A lot of jailbreak
Large God,
activity.
Allah, salute, peace, Almighty.
All right, y'all. So Brooklyn rapper Casanova 2 times pled guilty yesterday in federal court. He pled out to racketeering and drug charges. He's facing a minimum of 5 years and a maximum of 60 years in prison. God damn, son.
He gonna do 10. He gonna do 10 years, bro. He gonna do 10 or 15 years. Tops.
60.
Hey, Large Guy, that's what the challenge about, speculation and trying to figure out something. That's all. We ain't saying it's all facts. We just saying this what it could be.
The judge had to make sure he was
in the right
mind.
That's all.
Thinking clearly.
This is urban hip hop news. This is urban hip hop news right here, bro.
Yeah. We examine the situation. He's not gonna get the max because he's not taking the trial. So we already know 60 years is off the table. That 60 years is gone. Now he's taking a plea deal. He's not going to do a trial or nothing and everything. He's going to do like, he probably will give him like 15. I'm telling you.
Did the judge snatch the plea though?
Nah, the prosecutor already went to give him the plea deal. The prosecutor said, "Yo, here, take this." You know what I mean? He's like, "Yeah, I plead guilty. What you going?" You know what I mean? And they rushed it. Cash already in a different jail already.
Right.
Oh yeah, Cash right now since he copped that plea. Right now he probably in Brooklyn NBC, I believe. He in Brooklyn NBC right now.
Yeah, he might be in here. That's what I'm saying. He already in
What's that like? That's like Trenton out here. You know how niggas go to Trenton.
That's a federal holding facility. But you can do time there if you do under 5 years. Some people get contracted to Brooklyn NBC. I went there for a hot second, but some people get contracted to Brooklyn NBC. But Cash, he ain't getting no 5 years.
They call that asset or something out here. They call that asset or something, right? Before you go down.
It's like how people go to craft before they go to prison.
Right, craft.
That's like the federal craft.
Yeah,
right. That's the whole.
It's gonna get like 180 months. Watch, I'm telling you, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. I ain't never been to prison or nothing, so like I'm learning from you dudes.
And you don't never want to go, bro.
I don't want to go. Quiet, you ain't gotta tell me.
I've been locked up a million times, but I never did no hard time, bro. I've been blessed, bro. I've been blessed like a motherfucker, bro.
Say that.
Yo, listen, I had dudes even call me a snitch because dudes feel like because they go to jail, you supposed to go to jail. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
so how you be beating these cases and this and that and that. And I'm like, yo, bro, there's no dude out here in the street that's locked up behind anything I said. There's not one dude that's locked up. Me pointed out on the stand and sitting there doing
no paperwork.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But it's just hate because again,
some dudes don't save their money to get a lawyer.
Well, that is one. That's one. But you got to understand too, bro. When you're doing good in the streets, right? People look at you like you're the boss because you know you're the one supplying everybody. But again, when you go to jail, it's hate. People want to see you people want to see you fucked up.
That's crazy.
Yo, I'm being honest with you, bro. It's people that want to see. One of my brothers, bro. I cut my brother off because one day we in the courtroom. My brother was mad because I got let go, bro. He's like, what the fuck? How they fucking keep letting this nigga go? I was like, yo, boy, that's some real hating shit, bro. Because my brother went to he was dumb and he kept going to fucking jail.
Right.
So now, you know, I got caught up in some shit. He thought, yeah, I'm about to go do time. He thought he was gonna be living up in my crib. He thought he was gonna be wearing all my shit, probably driving my car. He was plotting. He was ready to inherit shit.
Crazy.
That's what fuckers do, bro. I'm being so honest with you, bro. Yo, man, listen. I spent my last case I caught before I came to PA, my bro. I got caught with birds, my G. I got caught with a bunch of them shit. I got caught with drugs on me, and I beat it. But I ain't gonna front. It cost me some bread because I got re-indicted on the same case. They dismissed it with prejudice, and then they came back and re-indicted me on the same case again.
Wow. So they can do that.
Yeah.
Bro, what? So what happens is the state drops the charges and the feds come pick it up, bro.
Oh.
The state, the matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you, when I called my Fed case, I didn't even know the feds was looking for me. The state had me, right? The state, the judge's state, you know, in Jersey, you don't get bail no more, but you get that, they give you R&Rs.
Yeah,
the point system, point system.
Since I had no points,
I don't see niggas come on gun charges because that point system.
They will let me go home that same day with the court, right? So I'm waiting to go home. The prosecutor got so mad, called the feds and told them they were about to let me out. And the feds could pick me up for 72 hours.
And they can hold you for 72 hours.
They only hold you for 72 hours. On the 71st hour and a half, it was a be a bag and bag. I'm thinking I'm going home. Boy, the motherfucker like, oh, hell no. What the fuck is that?
To get dressed, and the feds was waiting right there for you, huh?
Yeah.
Try these cups on for a minute.
Yo,
that's
listen,
crazy.
Yo, bro, a lawyer will help you out in so many ways, and a lot of people got to really understand that. You know, people out here hustling for the worst shit, right? You hustling, you want to get a crib. You know what I mean? You can retain a lawyer, bro. Give a lawyer like $300 a month till you need him, whatever. You know what I mean? And the lawyer, you know, just seeing that, they even work with you. Be like, yo, listen, you know, you owe me, you can pay it off or whatever, right? But again, you know the law and know the lawyers, because there's some lawyers that, you know, their job is just to show up, right? But then you got some lawyers that know the judges, the prosecutors. As soon as they walk in the court, they, man, hey, Bob, what's going on? How's your wife? You know what I mean? Your lawyer and you're fucking the judge and everybody already talking. They got a conversation going.
They eat dinner together. They go golfing together, stuff like that.
Yeah, bro.
That's the type of lawyer you gotta get. You gotta get a lawyer like that knows that's connected with the judge like that. That's why I had my fat kid. I had a he was a Jewish. He was Irish. He had an Irish lawyer, but yo, when I say he was a good lawyer, bro, that nigga was a good lawyer. He was a good federal lawyer. I advise anybody to get him, yo.
Yeah,
bro. I see him get a lot of niggas home off the Fed with nice bids. You know what I'm saying? With nice plea bargains and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of times, because like I said, I do my job myself, so I'll never have nobody tell on.
Yep, bro.
Niggas tell on you though. When they know you doing something, they gonna tell on you. I never had nobody tell on. I did my shit by myself. So when I copped out, I told on myself.
That's one thing I learned as a kid. You know what I'm saying? My stepfather told me, he said, bro, if I can't stop you from selling drugs, nigga, let me tell you how to sell drugs. Do everything by yourself. You don't want no co-defendants, my nigga.
That's how I did it with my brothers, my G. When I found out my brothers was in the game and I found out my brothers was working for niggas, I'm like, yo, boy, you know what your brother do? You out here working for this nigga? I sell this nigga work. How the fuck you working for this nigga? You know what I mean? Yo, bro, listen, the same what you just said, bro, is the same thing I said, bro. Like, be honest with you, right? Not too long ago, I called one of my mans, and I haven't talked to his son in a minute. But I was reaching out to him because I try to go to New York as much as I can. But with me working, my career and everything, you know what I mean. And I got a house now, so I'm trying to I'm doing my thing now. But I'm doing it legally now, bro. So I don't really got time to go to New York. But also too, when I go to New York, it's really frustrating, right? Because a lot of people that you're dealing with, you may have came up with, aren't growing.
Right.
These dudes are still, they can't have company, bro. You smoking outside, you drinking outside. This is back in the day, bro. You know what I mean? Now I don't feel comfortable doing that no more. Even though I'm not hustling and I ain't wearing no big gaudy jewelry and like that.
I don't smoke outside, period. And it's legal out here. I still don't go outside and smoke.
Hey, Patricia, let me say something, Patricia. Hey, Patricia, they were slaves and treated just like us, but them Irish motherfuckers treat us horrible in the 60s, 50s, 60s, and 70s. They treated black people horrible. They treat us like them white people treated them when they came to this country.
Mm-hmm.
They treated us like that. They killed, they robbed, they raped our women. So I can't agree with all that. You know what I'm saying? Just because I had a good lawyer that was Irish, them was some scandalous, grimy niggas.
Listen, New York, it's always good to have a Jewish lawyer. Jewish lawyers was the top notch. Like there's some state lawyers that can even handle federal cases because my lawyer, he actually. So what was cool was right. I paid him. I signed over my bail money to him, and my bail I signed over like 25, but he wanted like 40 for the case. So I just wanted to pay him in increments. You know what I mean? After I signed my bail money over to him, but when it got dismissed without prejudice. You know what I mean? I was just like, oh shit, I'm good. You know what I mean? And he kept the money, whatever. He was like, yo, you even gotta pay me the rest. But like he said, yo, my aunt called my phone and was like, yo, this lawyer's looking for you. He's like, yo, you gotta call him. He's telling me it's emergency and everything. So I called it. I know the lawyer that he's looking for, but I didn't change my phone number because you get locked up. You change your phone number, everything go. You know what I mean?
Right,
and I thought I was good. So he calls me. He's like, yo, listen, man. Yo, glad thing I found you. He said they're about to put a warrant out for your arrest. I'm like, well, for what? He said, listen, they re-indicted you. The feds picked it up. I say, and he was like, yo, listen, don't worry about it. He said, you still good. He said, listen, I'll still take the case. He said, I got this, whatever. You know what I mean? We just continue with the payments and everything. But he just picked the case up. I didn't have to even give him no extra money because it's the same case.
Right.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I sat in the courtroom with my brothers, my mother. I beat that shit, my G, and I broke my ass out.
Yeah, that's crazy. Even when I hustled for niggas, I stood on the other corner. All y'all, because my stepfather always told me, when the police run down, they run down on crowds. They run down on groups. They rarely fuck with the nigga that's walking by himself down the street. You know what I'm saying? So I used to always stay by myself, smoke by myself, sit by myself.
Yo, my G.
Todd Kelly and Aikman always mess with me, and I be by myself. Soon as I walk at the house, I get on the porch.
That's one nigga right there. That's a fact, Quad. Aikman, not even Todd Kelly so much. Aikman. Oh my God. Mikros for all y'all who asking who Aikman, that's Mikros. His real name Mikros, but he used to wear Aikman jersey. You know what I'm saying? He used to jump out on you with the Troy Aikman jersey on, so everybody start calling him Aikman. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that's a fact. He's a real
bro. You had a dude in my hood in Eastern New York called Spider-Man, bro. Little short motherfucker, bro.
We had RoboCop. I knocked RoboCop out on First Street. I knocked him out First Street. I forgot the Spanish officer.
Yo, we had a
RoboCop was for real though. RoboCop had a gun in the boot, down here in the boot. He had a gun in the back. RoboCop had personal guns on him on the job. He had his station, his pistol, his station pistol that he get from his working pistol, but then he had other guns. You know what I'm saying? Like RoboCop always went to work like he was about to shoot it out with a gang or something.
Bro, listen.
That's a fact.
Bro, everybody, I think every hood had that one super cop. I don't care what you had a name for. I don't know what his name was, but if you was in the streets, you already had that one dude that, you know what I mean? Like that was just like I said. And bro, me, like I said, bro, until I've been out here, I never had a job in my life. I don't, I had my own business before I even had my own job in New York City. I used to have a bar. I started getting money, playing with them things. And I started opening businesses. I had a bar going, making money. My bar wasn't even making no money. I was using really the wash money. But it was just, you know what I mean, having fun, had a legal business.
What you do with your liquor license, my dude? Because that shit like 100,000.
Listen, so again, blessings, right? So I had the money for the liquor license. I just didn't have the credentials for it. I'm young. I'm like, when I bought, I think like around 20, I'm going to say 25, 26 at the time. Me and my cousin just came home from jail, so he got felonies. He can't even get none in his name. My aunt, she worked for the state, but she retired. So by her working for the state, I wound up getting her to get the liquor license in her name for me.
Right.
You know what I mean? And she just did all the paperwork. She did like the finances and stuff like that. I gave her the bread, but me and my cousin, we ran the bar. But the liquor license wasn't her. But she passed away. When my aunt passed away, we couldn't renew the liquor license because I didn't have nobody else that I even trusted.
So you lost it.
Yeah, and so I still got the building and everything, bro. The building is there. I still got the building, just as not bar no more. You know what I mean?
Right. Wow. Yeah, I know Ernie done made millions of dollars. That nigga he owned everything in the history. The liquor store on Jackson Avenue, the 901, not the Quiet Man. What's that thing downtown? That they just knocked down. Was that the Quiet Man? The one down the street from the Brown Derby.
No. That's what you call it. I know what you're talking about. The one that was in the middle of the thing. The one right down Midtown. It wasn't downtown, it was Midtown.
Right there, right on Bond Street, right off Bond Street.
Yeah, I don't
right there.
The name of it. Yeah,
the Lion's Den. The Lion's Den. The Lion's Den. Ernie owned all that. And he was the only person in Elizabeth with a liquor license, bro. They was telling niggas can't get liquor licenses no more. And it's like, wow. I think that shit went up. That shit went up to like $1 million or something. I know they said the price went up. I know back in the day it was like 100,000. They said the price don't went up on liquor license.
I heard they checked the 901 down now.
You couldn't even get it. It's not about paying. You gotta have the money already when you apply for a history of that money because you're dealing with alcohol, tobacco, and firearms, bro.
Right, ATF.
One of the reasons why I did lose my bar is because of my peoples. I opened a bar up in my hood, bro, and my boys, people that I was thinking that was, you know what I mean? You can't do shit with friends, bro. Like the niggas was like they were doing hot shit, fucking bringing guns in my bar. The police would rush, they were buying guns. People were busting sales. They were doing, like my own peoples brought my bar down, bro. You know,
got the 901 shut down, so I agree with that.
So listen, man, my brother got shot in the head from one of my man's beef. In front of my bar, got shot in the head just online, bro. Ain't had nothing to do with my brother. Because the dude did some bullshit around the corner and he ran in my bar and dudes chased him and started licking.
Wow.
All right, y'all. Check this out, though. This right here, what these niggas are doing right now.
I read that too.
Yo, it's some foul shit, man. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. If you got peoples and you really respect them and love them, when they go down, hold them down, yo. That's all. I don't care, man. That's all you can do, man. Hold them down because they held you down when they was on the streets.
Don't beat it for the good times. Beat it for the bad times too.
Fact.
That's a fact.
Yo,
love me whether I got it or I don't got it. Show me. That's loyalty. That's real loyalty right there.
Fact.
So
niggas love you when you got it, bro. But as soon as you hit that pen, niggas be so trying to take over your spot. Like, oh, this nigga gone now. I can take over the spot. I can say that shit turn a lot of friendships into some different shit.
You're right, man. I'm about to end this shit with my homie. You know what I'm saying, real quick. No gang.
Salute to the chat. Hit that like button.
Matter of
on
fact,
your way out, whatever.
Y'all talking about it right now. I gotta send some people some money right now upstate, man. In the pit. I'm about to do some day pays right now.
Niggas like, nigga, you gotta hit my Cashapp, nigga.
Yo, you know my birthday next week, boy.
Oh, all right.
You know my birthday in 2 weeks, boy.
Yeah, my birthday the 19th.
You still a Taurus. I'm a Gemini. I'm after the 20. I'm a 26.
Okay, yeah.
But that don't mean we can't celebrate together, man. We still both in May.
Fact. Feel me? Like I said, boy, you gotta hit my cash app this time, boy. But I told you I'm gonna come to Jersey, bro. Like I said, man, yo, to be honest with you, yo, I took off, right? This week. I'm so pissed off because I took off this whole week. I didn't go to work but one day, Tuesday, and I had to go to work because my supervisor, he called out. So I had to go over there and go to like an hour or two. And I broke out. But that was the only day I worked. I had this whole week off. Bro, I'm sick. I got COVID now, bro.
That COVID's a motherfucker.
Watch some F-bombs, bro.
Huh?
Watch some F-bombs.
I know. Y'all said enough F-bombs for me, FBI.
But I told you I'm coming that way though, boy. I swear I'm coming out there, bro. You only got hop, skip, and jump, bro. I'm like I said, bro, it's only 3 hours from here to New York. I'm going to Jersey, nigga. Like I said, Jersey, hour and a half, 2 hours time.
Yeah. My wife live in Allentown, so I think she like I think she Allentown or Island, but yeah, she's only like an hour and 15 minutes away from Elizabeth. So
Allentown is closer to New York. It's like 45 minutes. Tell you the truth, just getting through PA is sweet. It's once you hit Jersey, is with the traffic and in New York.
Right. The PA got their own turnpike, don't they?
Man, listen, but PA got their own everything, bro. It's ridiculous out here, bro. But I mean, don't get me wrong. Like you said, if you come down here to get in like drama, hustle and all that, don't come out. You come to live and chill and work and just relax.
Yo,
the environment.
One thing. Let me say one thing before I get off here, yo. I want to say rest in peace to my man Juan Hicks, T History for y'all who know him on YouTube. He passed yesterday, so I want to say rest in peace to my bro.
Salute.
That's my man. My people's yo, rest in peace, man. And for all you clown ass niggas that saying reckless shit about him, yo, he's a real person. He's not a celebrity to us. He's nowhere near a celebrity. He's our people's. Don't get yourself hurt by talking about dead people, bro.
That's a fact.
To the essence.
This is the era of the clout chaser, man.
Yo, this is the King of New Jersey. This is Btbtv. We bully the bullies. You already know what it is. We in the blood or crip. We doing our own thing. Btbtv, the starter of his own gang. Like, nigga, what?
Facts.
Yo.
Fact.